Hey guys, so a while back I did a bracket, a 3D printed one for inside my pickup. It was made to fit in the ashtray guide rails or whatever on the front, on the dash, so that I could mount my cell phone holder to it. And it worked out really good when I was on vacation, but it broke apart. So I wanted to reprint it using PETG. I'm going to go ahead and show the time lapse now, and after the time lapse we'll come back and talk about it. Okay guys, so we are back. This was printed using the Eryone Galaxy Silver. It's kind of a silver with a metallic to it. But the print turned out absolutely amazing. So it is a two-part print, same as before. It's got the little thumb screw thing for it. This you have to actually put a little bit of grease on it, otherwise it gets stuck really fast. Not so much because of the size not being right, it's because it just wants to stick to itself. But it looks great. Now, if it was more flat surface to it, you'd see a lot more like, whenever I go like this, let me turn the light on a little bit better here. But it's got a little bit of a glitter to it. I mean, it's not going to be a whole lot showing because it's going to have that mount to fit onto there. But I'll take that to the pickup. We'll try it out and see how it looks and how it fits and everything. I like the way that turned out though. That turned out really nice, and hopefully it'll hold up the heat. And the redesign portion I did was this right here. I just went to Tinkercad and just kind of took a round shape and just stretched it out so that it's got a lot more contact area here on this ball, so that it should just have a lot more strength to it. Anyway guys, let's go out to the pickup, try it out, and see you in a bit. Okay guys, so this is how it's actually intended to be. It's supposed to be hooked onto here, but one of the problems I have in the pickup here is when I'm shifting gears. When I shift gears, it knocks it off. Not only that, but it's also it's just a rubber piece that fits on there, and it slides off really easy. So it's not the most ideal design. So that's the reason why I was needing something a little bit different. What I was doing is I did have the ashtray down here, and I would have it mounted in the ashtray, just kind of stuck in the ashtray, and over time it would just shake loose, open up a little bit, and it'd fall out. So what we're going to do, the reason why I went with this other design before is because it takes the place of that mount, slides right in here, and then you just tighten up the thumb screw or whatever you want to call that, and it keeps it from sliding out. And then you would just tighten this thing up as tight as we want to get it. There we go. And now I can just take it like that, and it's all set, and it starts charging automatically. So I picked this up at Walmart, so it's well, I think like 15, 16 bucks at the most. But with that in there, it really makes a difference. Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, we'll see how that all pans out. I mean, look at I don't know if Calvin's taking care of the camera for me. I appreciate Calvin. It's close to the same color as the dash. But honestly, with this in the way of it, you don't really see it. It's hidden. But
not that it really matters. It's not like it's hot pink or something like that.
But the thing is, with it being PETG and with that new design to it, I'm very confident this isn't going to warp with the sun whenever it gets hot in here. Direct sunlight in a vehicle gets up to what, like 160 degrees Fahrenheit during the summertime?
150, 160.
Yeah, so until summertime comes, we won't know for sure, but PETG should handle the temperature just fine compared to what PLA did. I wish I could have got some pictures of how it warped and everything, but I don't think there'll be that issue with this.
I mean, truthfully, for something that's going inside a car, you hit a point where you go, it's either got to be machined from a solid plastic or you need to go to an external company for engineering materials. But for this, I think it'll work fine.
I think it's going to be just fine.
I mean, the main thing is it's out of direct sunlight, so the car might get hot, but it's in a shaded area.
Well, that's the thing with the other one. It was, even though it wasn't direct sunlight on it, it warped down.
Yeah.
So I'd have to flip it over, put the thumb screw back into it, and then it would warp down a day or two later, and it just was a kind of a hot mess.
But then again, PLA softens at a really low temperature.
Right.
And PETG, even when it gets soft, it's still somewhat viscous in a way. So
I think this is going to work out good.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll fill you in and let you know how it all works out. You know, once the summertime kicks in and it starts getting hot, I'll do some follow-up videos on it or something that way. But thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.